Hi, it's Marcus and
Jake
and
Tommy.
It's Dad and Lads Gaming, and this is our pickups video for February 2025. The usual stuff: digital, tech, music videos and games. Tommy isn't bringing anything to the table today apart from his personality.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, okay.
Which I'm guessing will be the best part of the pickups video, won't it?
Alright, okay.
Right, what should we start with? Should we go digital?
Yeah, can do.
What have you got in digital?
So we'll start on my Xbox pickups. I
Yeah.
got loads of the old 360 Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
So I got 2 and 3, Modern Warfare 1, 2 and 3,
Yeah.
World at War and Black Ops 1 and 2.
Did you buy all them digitally?
Yeah. Just so I can play them while I'm away and stuff.
Oh, so you're playing on your Xbox? What do you have away? Your Series X or
1X.
Oh, a 1X while you're away. Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Then on my PS5,
Yeah.
I bought Big Drunk Satanic Massacre BDSM.
Ooh, that sounds very good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cyber Shadow.
Has that got a digital? We talked about this last night. Has it got a digital release? Sorry, a physical release out on it?
I couldn't find one, no.
Oh, because it needs one, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was playing it a bit last night. It was really good.
All right.
It's a bit challenging at some points, but
Oh,
really
well,
Dad won't like it then.
I was just going to say that. That's me not getting it or playing it then. I got one.
just like older games are though.
Well, I know I don't mind. I don't mind all the games.
That's fair.
I know I don't mind at all. Just sometimes I see some gaming tropes which I don't like. You know what I mean, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Like unkillable bosses. They can just fuck off. What's the point of that?
Resident Evil 2 did it perfectly.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Stupid big idiot who chased you around here. You couldn't.
Resident Evil 2 did it class.
Well, oh no.
There was nothing wrong with Resident Evil 2.
Okay, let me put it this way then. What they call him again?
Mr. X.
Like, Mr. X. Oh no, he's chasing me. Then you go in a room and he can't get you.
He does?
No, there's one room I went into where there was a typewriter or something and he couldn't get you.
Oh, the save room. The
Yeah,
one
but-
safe place in the entire game.
Well, okay. Explain that one to me. He can fucking walk through walls. He can do anything he wants. Kill you. But
Right,
if you go into a room, hang on. If you go into a room with a typewriter, he can't get you. Make it fair then.
okay.
He can kill you everywhere.
okay,
Immediately before you save it, so
Okay.
then you're dead. Your game's ruined.
you could say that about most games, or why can't this happen? But Resident Evil 2 is absolutely amazing, and you're a fool to think otherwise.
Okay, I'm clearly a fool. I got one digital game.
What?
Have a guess what type of game it was. Stop cheating. What do you think, Tommy?
Is it point and click?
Yes, it was. And what do we think of point and clicks?
Fucking shite.
Right, I've all previously bought the physical version of this, but whenever I go physical, I try and get digital on PC if I can, because I just prefer playing them on GOG on a PC. So it's Crowns and Pawns, Kingdoms of Deceit.
How do you spell pawns?
P-A-W-N-S.
Ah, right, okay.
That's quite a valid question, Tommy.
How would you spell it?
I think we know, don't we? We know how Tommy spells it.
Shut up, man.
But yeah, it was really good. Enjoyed it. I did get stuck a couple of times. I think if I'd have been concentrating, I'd have been okay. But there's times in the plot where I put a post on Instagram like before where I'm watching movies on the CRT at the same time, and I just wasn't concentrating. Lost track of thought, and I'm thinking, I think I should know this, but I lost track. So I'd get a bit help on 2 occasions, I think. Don't worry, I thrash myself for my weakness for doing that, because I don't like cheating on games. It's cheating looking up stuff, isn't it? But I've done my own legs, really. So anyway, should we do music next? I'll start with mine, then you've got some beauties there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, so...
Should we go on to that with the tech and that as well?
Yeah, well, you explain that before that. Right, so one CD, yet again, Master Boot Record, one of their albums. See if I can read it, and it is Floppy Disk Overdrive. Is it Overdrive?
Yeah.
Floppy Disk Overdrive. I can't see because my eyes aren't very good nowadays. But class again. My favourite band at the minute, Master Boot Record. They're performing, I think, in Manchester in October, but none of my brothers want to go and see them because they're a support band to someone else they don't really fancy. So I'm going to have to keep looking out for them. I need to see them live, but maybe if they ever do a UK tour when they're the main band, I might be more likely to do it. But anyway, go on then, you do your music, Jake.
Right.
Do you want to mention...
Yeah,
the thing so Jake's got to mention his new setup.
Yeah, so I've now got a good music setup with a turntable, an amp, and 2 new speakers as well.
Yeah, I helped him set it up.
Yeah.
Jake supplied the dosh and all the tech, and I helped them set it up. I'll put a picture in at some point while we're talking. It looks great and it sounds awesome. So good on Jake. So you've got some stuff to play on it, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, last month I showed off my first vinyl, which was a Trivium one.
Yeah.
Then now I've got a few Iron Maiden ones to get ready to go see them later this year.
Oh, who are you going with? Which belt are you going with?
Tommy.
Get in there.
So first of all, I got Number of the Beast.
An absolute bona fide classic. Well, they all are.
Yep.
Good choices.
Peace of Mind.
Oh, nice. Do you like the art? Do you know the main gadget is?
Who? Eddie the Head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eddie, do you know what? You need to know this when you go and see
I
it.
know who Eddie is.
Okay.
And then finally I got the
Well, you're
40th anniversary edition of Power Slave.
When we were kids, our next door neighbour was called Eddie.
Which, this one's got a really nice...
Right, okay.
This one's got... If you wants to get
I
up.
think I've seen a video of someone showing this.
It's got a really nice...
Yeah, I've seen it. How good is that? When you play it, it's just like it's sort of animated, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it, but
really
it's called something, isn't it?
I'll put that back.
But everything's called something.
Yeah, I know how stupid that sounds, but it made sense in my head anyway. I've got a vinyl.
Have you?
Oh my god, this is magnificent. It's been available for ages, but dead expensive. But they've reissued it. I am 8-bit, and it is Sayonara Wild Hearts vinyl. Absolute. I'm a metal guy, but I'm loving my soundtracks lately. But this is friggin' magnificent soundtrack. Two vinyls. I won't get them both out, but they're all in different coloured, both in different coloured sort of sleeves. Love it. Absolute fantastic soundtrack. Because the game was good, but for me, what made the game so good was the soundtrack. So having it now on vinyl is absolutely tremendous. Delighted that got reissued. Really, really delighted. So movies, Should we do our movies?
Yep.
I'm sure Tommy will critique these even though he hasn't seen them. Are we ready? The first one, Venom: The Last Dance.
Utter fucking horse shit. Utter fucking horse shit.
I've not seen it. I actually do want to watch that one.
It's shit.
Tommy, I watched it.
I love the Venom ones.
Tommy,
Utter horse shit.
Right, I watched it. I formed my opinion.
I've watched it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the one time you've seen a movie, I'll have to give you that one. Okay. Tommy's right this time. He has seen it. He saw it at the cinema.
It's utter horse shit. It's utter horse shit.
Did you like the bit where he was dancing with a woman?
Fucking no. Oh yeah, with a lethal protector, Eddie. Let me go dance with this woman. Oh yeah.
Tommy said to me, Dad, when these things are going to kill you if you turn to Venom, why would you turn to Venom and dance with someone? He's got a point. I don't know why they did that, but anyway, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was
Utter
alright.
horse shit. Utter horse shit.
Now we're talking some classic. I haven't watched it yet, but this got good reviews.
I'm excited to watch this.
So Watchmen chapters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray.
It's an animated one, isn't it?
Yeah, animated.
Is Rorschach in it more?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a perfect representation of the comic, so that's a winner for me. I liked the Zack Snyder movie. I know some people didn't. I really enjoyed it, and I thought to bring out a movie at the time using the big sort of thing at the end made sense to me. It wasn't in the 80s anymore when the comic came out.
What was
You'd
it?
have to
It
watch
was a
it.
bomb in the movie, wasn't it?
Sort of, yeah, but in the comics it wasn't, and I just thought that would look daft in a movie. But anyway, I think it is a representation of the comics in that animated, so that's good. And final one, you've seen the cinema as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Transformers 1. I haven't watched it yet, but you liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's very good.
And people might find this hard to believe, but I do sometimes listen to Tommy. I do value his opinion sometimes.
Because half the time he thinks I'm poisoned by the internet when usually I'm right. Like earlier today he said, "Oh yeah, you don't watch movies." He said to me, "Madam Web, for example."
Yeah.
I use Madam Web as a bloody like example. I'm not going to watch that utter horse shit.
I know, but I'm right though, Anna.
No.
You've formed your opinion on it, you've never watched it.
I'm not going to watch Madam Web. I'm not wasting 2 hours of my life watching that shit.
Okay, it wasn't very good, Tommy. I'll give you that, it wasn't very good. But at least I've watched it to...
No, well, at least you watch it. At least you're wasting your life on that.
Right, shall we move on to our tech? Our tech, are we ready? First one, I'll show this again as a
Microchip.
Well done, son. Duh, that's good. Right, so last month got the Ultra Satan for the Atari ST. It's on our, what was a 1040 STE.
What's wrong with a normal Satan?
I don't know.
Ah.
But trying a lot of the games on the Ultra Satan, it was saying that the Meg upgrade in it wasn't working properly. So what I could have done was simply open up the STE and reseat the RAM. That would have been fine. What do you think I did?
I don't know.
Upgrade time.
Oh, right.
4 meg of RAM. So these are the Meg upgrade.
4 meg.
Yeah, I know. At the time, that would have been a powerhouse. Now it's like shit. It's shit.
It's
But anyway,
worse than shit.
that's what the RAM chip looks like. So I just had to replace 4 of them. So now I've got 4 meg in the SCE, and it's a flying machine. It's like the most powerful computer ever. Do you think it's better than an Amiga?
I don't know.
I should have just said yeah, 'cause it'll trigger loads of people.
Oh yeah, I do then. Yeah.
It was always the schoolyard thing: Atari ST versus Amiga, same as like Spectrum versus C64 and Amstrad. Anyway, I don't care. I love both Amiga and ST. But other one, I'll put some pictures in, and I would say this to anybody: whenever you go anywhere, like this was just a random thing I saw on the top floor at a work building I was in for some reason a year ago. I said, do you ever use that old TV? It was a CRT, a Sony Trinitron. They went, no, we haven't used it for decades. I said, can I have it? They thought I was taking a piss. So about a year later, I emailed the bloke again and said, well, can I have that? Because I want it. He said, yeah, of course you can have it. It's the shits. We haven't used it in decades. Of course you can have it. And I'll put pictures in, tested it all. The picture on it is lovely. Sony Trinitron CRT with a built-in VHS player. Absolutely brilliant. Chuffed to bits with it. And I'm trying to see where I can incorporate yet another CRT into the setup. But it's, honestly, if you see stuff, just ask people. They didn't want to have to deal with disposing of it, so now I went there. Well, me and Jake went there. Jake was the big guns. I just supervised Jake carrying it down about 4 flights of stairs. But yeah, well chuffed with this beauty. Right, well, so we've gone to gifts.
Yep.
First one from everybody's favourite Scott. Well, actually, Stu might have something to say about that, but it's Gordon, Gib84. He got his Sonic All-Stars Racing transformed on the 360.
I've not played that one.
Limited edition. I haven't got a freaking clue what's limited about it. It just looks pretty normal to me. But anyway,
Is this the one where Shadow has a gun?
I have no idea. No,
that's in the Shadow Hedgehog game. That's actually a good game though.
Is it?
I used to play it when I was like 6-year-old, so it might not be, but I used to love it.
Might slightly rose tinting classes, do you think? As a 6-year-old?
Probably, yeah.
You went critiquing good games at 6, were you?
No, I thought it was great. That and The Incredibles on the PS2.
Well, I'm sure. Hey, I play games now on the ST and the Spectrum that I loved when I was like a young lad, and I still think they're great. Yeah. So these are off friend Ian at work. Tomb Raider 3 on the PS1, and also Call of Duty Black Ops 2 hardened edition. Why do you think it's hardened?
I don't know.
Probably should get a big bonk on when you play it. I don't know. Hardened edition. And my mate Dave was round last weekend again. We had a night where we played Gears 5
Hard
mode. We smashed it at level 50, didn't we? Good, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Jake was away, unfortunately, but we could have played 5-player, but we played 4-player. Me, Tommy, Dave, and Jake's dad. The next day, they had about a 6-hour Warhammer session, didn't they?
Yeah.
Who won, Tommy?
Not me.
It's a Dave one.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dave brought me down some games. He's fully PC now, so some old PS4 games. Spider-Man.
You say old.
Game of the Year edition. Good, because it's got all DLC on disc. I like stuff like that. Same with this one. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. All the DLC on disc. Last of Us Remastered. Divinity 2 Original Sin Definitive Edition. I haven't got a clue why it's definitive, but there you go. And finally, God of War 3 Remastered. I mean, I don't give a shit if the PlayStation Hits versions. They're all good games. I don't have them, so I'm happy with them. I've got some of them, but I like keeping the versions with everything on the disc. I think it's good for future-proofing your collection. What do you reckon?
You felt dead smart saying that, didn't you?
I don't feel smart, Tommy. I am.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who knows me will just laugh at that, because I'm like father, like son. That's all I'll say. What do you reckon?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Do you think that's an insult or a compliment?
I don't know.
We'll let people decide whether that's a compliment. Me saying like father, like son. So, another gift from work. I don't know why this person got me, but I loved it. Look at that little beauty. It's a Donald Trump.
The greatest man on the planet.
A little mini Donald Trump. I don't know where to put it in the games room. That's good, isn't it? I like that.
We're not American.
So thank you, Wendy. She didn't watch these, but if she ever did, thank you, Wendy. That was a wonderful gift. Next up, I can't even remember what these things. I think these were with this one. So it's a nice long title. So it is 1917 The Alien Invasion DX Remastered on the PS5. It's a shmup. And that came with, I think that came from Red Hat Games as a sticker.
Why are you showing that?
Oh, so it was to remind myself, it's Red Hat Games.
Is that Fat Atom Eve?
I don't know, it's such some.
It's a fat cat and a fat blue cat.
So I don't know, some
Blue or
fatties,
black?
some fatties on there.
Bluac.
So some fatties on there. I'm guessing these must be characters in the game. And some.
Well, considering it says the same title as the game, then
I
yeah.
can't even fucking see.
Oh, okay.
I can't see that.
Oh,
it just
okay.
Gee, seriously, that's just a fucking blur to me. Does it say it on there?
Yeah.
All right. Apparently, it says it on the top. I can't see
It
that.
does? What do you mean?
But-
Apparently it does.
All right. Well, it does say it on there. I can't
okay,
see.
thank you.
So some other woman who's less fat on there. I would say she's more powerful than fat. That one. Then we got this cheap as chips, less than a tenner from Game Collection. Dragon's Crown Pro. I wanted that when it came on PS3. Never got around to getting it, but looks like a beauty. I tell you what, looks good on there. You can't really see on the picture, I don't think. There's some very, very busty, powerful women in this game. So you can play as a very busty, powerful woman if that's your bag.
Oh, okay.
Would that be your bag? Probably.
No.
And what's this from?
Why are you showing that off?
Oh, from Red Hat Games, Shinorubi thing as well.
Lanyard.
Lanyard.
Why are you showing off a fucking lanyard?
Do you want to wear it?
No.
He nearly said yeah then. He nearly crumbled. Yeah, I'll wear it, Dad. This
Why are
came
you
from
showing a postcard?
Postquel. Anyway, from In Games, PS5. Is it X out or cross out?
I don't know.
Go on, what do you think? X out or cross,
Cross
out?
out.
X out.
Cross out.
Okay, one of the two. So you tell me.
Right, okay.
You tell me, is it X out or cross out? Resurfaced 35th anniversary
Let me
edition.
guess, a dog shit shoot 'em up.
From the yes, it is not dog shit. It's actually improved. It looks lovely. 2-player now. Couch co-op.
Never.
How good is that?
Yeah.
And the thing that Tommy was loving was a postcard. Do you know what I like about that?
What?
Because I'm so childish. It says docking this winter. Now, do you think when they wrote that, they're thinking the same kind of docking that I'm thinking? Imagine if that type of docking that I'm thinking was in the game. That would make it a wildly different type of game to what it is, wouldn't it? Tommy has to fucking stretch. Fucking, he can't wait. It's like 10 minutes. He has to fucking stretch everywhere.
I stopped myself halfway.
God, honestly, we'll be around the table eating a meal, and Tommy, like, his mum goes mad, and I'm totally on her side. He's like stretching like this at the table. I said, can't you wait till you're not at the table to fucking stretch? Like a big stick insect.
Oh, thanks.
Anyway. You've got another game. Sorry, I nearly left Jake out there. Go on, finish on a banger.
Yeah, for the fourth time, I've got the Batman Arkham Collection, this time on PS4.
And what's on that?
Arkham Asylum, City and Arkham Knight Premium Edition.
I like that one. You Tommy helped me in that game, didn't you? Remember?
What, the races?
No, not the races. God, who's the big guy with the patch? Who you fight?
Deathstroke.
Of all the bizarre things, I think he's quite early in the game. I just couldn't frigging do it.
No, that's Arkham Origins.
Is that what you said?
Arkham Knight.
Oh, sorry.
No, Deathstroke's in Arkham Knight, but he's in a tank.
Right,
You
no.
fight him in Arkham Origins.
No, sorry, I misheard you. I thought you said Arkham Origins. Oh, well, I enjoyed that Arkham Knight. I thought the tank bits weren't great, but that first time jumping the Batmobile, I was like, this is fucking immense, this, wasn't it?
I had one of the greatest Bat family members in Red Hood.
Well, yeah, it was good. But what I liked about it, though, I still think
Glazing him.
that is better than was it Gotham Knights that came out?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you mean Suicide Squad killed the Justice League?
No, but
None of them are better.
I thought it was better than Gotham Knights. When I was playing that game, going around the city, it looked totally empty and devoid of any other people or cars or anything. Whereas Gotham Knight, you whack it in now, it still looks graphically better.
Yeah.
And it just looks a full city where you can go and knack people all over and drive around your Batmobile.
Give people like brain damage.
Yeah. On that note, have you seen the Slap Championships?
Yeah.
I can't stop watching it on Instagram. I'm obsessed with it. People just, how the fucking hell people are getting brain damage on a regular basis?
Girl steals a loaf of bread and Batman's around the corner. What's brain damage?
What they call the main one and that were like? I forget what he's called now. They're like Russian bloke, whatever he is.
I don't know. None of us watched that. None of us fucking watched that.
No, I watched
We're
it.
completely off topic here. We're talking about games, I mean, you're talking about fucking slap
The
championships.
Russian bloke off Slap Championships. Oh, Dumpling. That's what he's called. He's called Dumpling.
Fucking dumpling.
That's what he's called, Dumpling. I keep watching all the Dumplings videos. Anyway, anything else to add before we finish?
No.
Nah.
No, right. See you all next time.